Off Son Over Dover began well. Cassinov bobbled for a stride or two. Calamity Jane's on the journey, and so also is Indian Wells. Deeper out then is Paradise Earl. Underway now is Feather Flight. 18 weights began like a rocket, followed by Fayani, Rock and Breeze, Summerman. Parsies on the outside, and Bill's Lady is the tail ender. As they settle now in the Lindau, and Son Over Dover now in driving rain lead. Moving up on the outside is Cassinov for luck. Chin there, followed 2.5 to 3 lengths. Calamity Gal, 18 weights. One broke up. That was Paradise Earl. Going up and around Indian Wells now is 18 weights there, followed by Fayani, then Rock and Breathe, Feather Flight, further back to Summerman, the race favourite Parsi on the outside of Bill's Lady, and back into its gear is Paradise Earl. Down the straight they come, and with 2,100 metres left to go, 18 weights on the outside and Cassinov on the inner. They match strides below. 18 weights was given more rain by Nicky Chilcott and moved up and took a length and a half advantage over on the inside. Cassinov now to second, third Son Over Dover. Calamity Gal on the outside. Indian Wells now left without cover. 1-1 to Fayani, followed by Rock and Bree in the blue for Morris McHenry. Then Feather Flight further back then to Summerman. On the inside, Earl's Lady. On the outside is Parsi. They swing down the back, down past the 1,750 in the Lindau, and the leader back on the inside. 18 weights now from Cassinov. They're followed down on the inside by Son Over Dover, going strongly. Third back on the inside under a hold. On the outside then as they work down the far side is Indian Wells. There's Summerman making ground from the back of the field. 3 or 4 back on the inside is Calamity Gal. Fayani still in the 1-1. They're followed Rock and Breathe, then Feather Flight further back in the field. Earl's Lady, Paradise Earl on the inside, and the race favourite Parsi is equal last as they come towards the bend. Just over 1,250 left to go, and Dover racing up front. 80 and weights by 2 lengths. Cassinov. Summerman's looming large over on the outside for Dave Gibbons. Back on the inside is Son Over Dover. Then easing now to Indian Wells. They're followed back on the inside by Calamity Gal in Fayani's going well at the 1,100 metres in 32.6 that first quarter of the last mile. Then Rock and Bree followed by Paradise Earl. On its outside is Feather Flight. Then Parsi now been sent forward round the outside, and back on the inside is Earl's Lady. 900 metres left to go. It's 80 and weights on top of the Lindau. A length and a half to Cassinov, Summerman, then Calamity Gal and Son Over Dover. Indian Wells back on the inside. Fayani 3 back the running line. Feather Flight being sent forward at the 800 metres in 63.7. Feather Flight has followed Paradise Earl in driving rain. Parsi on the outside, and last of all is Earl's Lady. Now Calamity Gal broke up and went right back to last. 80 and weights on the inside is still the leader, but still over racing. Led a length and a half then to Cassinov from Summerman, then Son Over Dover. Back on the inside, Indian Wells. Fayani's peeling out and going forward for Philip Butcher. They're followed Feather Flight, Rock and Bree, Parsi, then Paradise Earl, Earl's Lady, and further back to Calamity Gal. Round they come, and Daly and Waits going strong. Led by a length and a half to Cassinov. They're followed by Fayani. Deeper out on the outside of Son Over Dover. They swing the bend, and Daly and Waits goes for home from Cassinov. Fayani's trying to round the pair them up, and they're followed in behind them. Son Over Dover, Feather Flight, and Parsi's too far away. 80 and Waits in front, Cassinov and Fayani, but 80 and Waits in front for Nicky Chilcott. 80 and Waits all over. Red Rover beats the Cassinov third at the line. Indian Wells in a very tight photo from the fast finishing Parsi. Then Fayani hemmed between runners, followed by Feather Flight, then Earl's Lady, Summerman, Son Over Dover, Calamity Gal, Paradise Earl, and Rock and Bree.